Hello, I'm Dr. Dian Fossey, the Director of Karasoke Research Centre, which is a programme of the Dian Fossey Gorilla Fund International. The Karasoke Research Centre was established in 1967, so we're celebrating our 40th anniversary. It was established by Dian Fossey. It started with one woman's determination and interest to learn more about the behaviour and ecology of the mountain gorilla, and has grown over the last 40 years into a large establishment with over 100 employees, whose work now concentrates on maintaining those original records started by Dian Fossey in 1967. At Karasoke we have teams of trackers and scientists that monitor the gorilla groups on a daily basis. These are the same gorilla groups that were first studied and identified by Dian Fossey in 1967. So we have around 40 years of observational data giving us an insight into the daily lives of the mountain gorillas. 40 years seems like quite a long time, but really we're just approaching one generation, and it's an exciting point in time at the moment because we can see the lifespan of individuals that have been observed from birth. And what are we observing? We're interested in basic questions such as what do the gorillas eat, how much space would they need, what would be the carrying capacity of the small amount of habitat that's left. We're also interested in individual life histories, so if we follow one male gorilla, why he might end up being the dominant male in a group, what are the factors which might influence if he decides to disperse from his natal group to spend a period as a lone silverback. For females, we might be interested in what are the factors that influence how many offspring a female may have during her lifespan. So really just to have a detailed and in-depth understanding of their behavior and ecological requirements. The current status of the mountain gorillas is critically endangered, and there are many threats still facing the mountain gorilla. These include the risk of disease transmission, poaching for antelope, and the gorillas becoming caught up in snares, and direct poaching for infants, for live infant trade in gorillas. There's an ongoing risk of habitat encroachment. This remains a threat because where the gorillas are found, it's also one of the areas of the highest human population density in Africa, indeed anywhere in the world. And so we're also working with the local community. And these programs are important not only because people and gorillas are sharing the same environment and therefore sharing the same pathogens, and by helping the needs of the local community, we're also helping the gorillas, but also it's showing that conservation cares about people who are living next to the park and bearing most of the costs of conservation.